Hola, Starlights. Welcome back to NovaCraft. My name is NasaCrafter, and thank you for joining me today. On our episode for today, or on our video, whatever you like to call it, we are still going to be constructing the firm foundations for our future town, which still has not been named. So if you have any ideas for what I can call this beautiful whimsical town that we're going to be building up here, shoot me a message on the comments. As you can see, we are using a lot of sea lantern lights. I've lost count as to how many stacks of sea lanterns we have used, but as you can see, we need a whole lot more. So with that in mind, I need to go back to my base and I'm gonna have to AFK for a million years until I can get all this beautiful sea lanterns that we're gonna need. I'm hoping... Well, I'm not sure how much we're gonna need. Let me go ahead and fly up to my base. I'll AFK at my guardian farm, and I'm gonna get a whole lot more sea lanterns so that we can finish this up and start working on the town and the rest of the structure. And we're back. This is very slow. I'm not sure what's going on, if it's the internet or if it's NovaCraft, but anyway, we're here, so we're gonna go ahead and I can't go through there. We're gonna go ahead and go to my guardian farm. Oh, what was that? That was a stack of sea lanterns. It's floating there. Anyway, down we go to the sea lantern guardian farm. I'm gonna just call it the sea lantern farm for the moment, because for the moment, that is what I need a whole lot of. Ouch. So, here we go. Hello, my lovelies. And away we shall be. Wow, that looks really bad. Okay. So I'm just gonna park. That doesn't... Okay. I'm not... Alright, let's just... I'm gonna just AFK here for a little bit and yeah, see how much materials I can gather. After an insane amount of AFKing, my guardian farm has finally produced enough sea lanterns that I think should suffice for our new town that we're gonna be building. Yeah, behind me is my little item sorter, so it's kind of an interesting gizmo here. So the idea is I can drop things in here, or automatically through the farm it'll drop in this area and kind of get sorted into these barrels below, or I should say chest. And as you can see, we have an insane amount of prismarine shards, we have rock hard, we have prismarine crystals, and I went ahead and crafted... Oops. I went ahead and crafted an insane amount of shulker boxes full of sea lanterns, so I really hope this is going to be enough. So we're going to go ahead and gather our little shulker boxes. We're going to fly to the gaming district, and we're going to see if we can finally finish the base of lights, at least, for our future city. I know you may be thinking maybe the lights are an overkill, but I promise it's going to be worth it at the end, and I'm looking forward to seeing the finished product. So let me go ahead and fly over back to the gaming district. I think it'd be cool to name the gaming district. What do you guys think? Should we give a name to our gaming district or just leave it the gaming district? I don't know. It would be an interesting idea, right? Alrighty, I will see you later, my home, Neptune Tides, and we'll go ahead and fly off to where we need to go. Now, for the record, I have run out of rockets, but I think we should be good to make it. Here's our 3 connecting rails. It is almost daytime. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can spawn, or set my spawn in our cosmic rail station. Awesome, I was able to do that, so I will not have any phantoms charging at me at night. Yeah, so let me go ahead and... Oh, no. And I don't have rockets. Okay, we're good. I may have rockets in the shulker in a ender chest, but I'm just feeling a little lazy. I wanna set up... I'm almost out of food. Oh. There's a bed down this way, so I'll set my spawn over here, and I'll kind of set up camp over here, I guess, with all these shulker boxes full of sea lanterns. I think, well, hold on a minute. I think that should be okay. Yeah, this is fine. Alright guys, I'm really hoping this is gonna be enough to finish at least the base of our city. And then of course, I gotta cover all this with dirt. I promise it will all make sense at the very end. So with that said, let's go ahead and do a time lapse, I guess. Well, unfortunately, that took a lot longer than I expected. So we are gonna try to get some rockets and try not to continue to die like that. The journey was quite far, but we survived. I got my stuff back now. I'm just looking for rockets, and unfortunately, I am not seeing any rockets right now, so I could have sworn I had some in a shulker box, and I don't think I do. So I'm gonna have to remedy that pretty soon. It's a shame considering we have a gunpowder farm. No, nothing at all. Well, we're gonna do the following if that's okay. Since I don't have what I was looking for, I'm gonna gather some rockets, and I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and off camera finish what we are doing over there with our city's foundation with the sea lanterns, and let's see if I can get everything done over there. So I will be back in a little bit. Well, I am super happy and very tired. As you can see behind me, I have finally laid the foundation of our future city with all of our sea lanterns. I cannot tell you how long this took. It was hours and hours of work. I had to gather a lot of resources at my guardian farm, and this took forever to finish. And I'm still not 100% finished. I don't know what I'm going to do with this mountain yet. I think I want to leave the mountain and work on building the town around it, because I don't want this to look like a boring, just flat mess. So my plan right now is gather some more dirt, gather some more grass. This has to all be covered up. Maybe it's what I'm thinking is every so often maybe put like a pretty glass block here, so that way we have some illumination on our future hub city that's gonna be up here. Yeah, but that's kind of like the idea that I have right now. I'm really excited about this project. I know it's been a lot of work putting these sea lanterns and gathering all the materials, but in the long run it's gonna be worth it. Okay. It's nighttime, but I think we should be good. So the idea is, look how dark this is. I mean, it is nighttime, of course, but when you look up, it's kind of gonna look like the top of the arena, and then we're gonna have walls coming down. Of course, this isn't gonna be just a floating city. I mean, this is gonna be like a plateau, and we have to do a lot of terraforming, so we are gonna have to gather a lot, and I mean a lot of materials for this resurfacing build. So I think first of all, what I'll probably do is work, let me make it daytime. First of all, I'm gonna work on surfacing the entire glass, planning out the infrastructure for the town that we're gonna build up here. Once I do that, I'm gonna see about gathering materials and see about finishing up connecting this with the rest of the surface here. It sounds like a lot of work, and it is, but it should be fun. I can probably do a lot of this streaming on Twitch, so I'm gonna be streaming probably a little bit more over there, especially while I'm gathering materials. So if you guys want to hang out with me or chill over there, that would be cool. I'd enjoy it very much. I like the company. And that way it doesn't feel alone, you know, when you're playing Minecraft. Especially when no one's on the server right now. It's sad. Very sad. I'm the only person currently logged on. But, yeah, so I'm really looking forward to wrapping this up. Once again, if you're new to the channel, if you enjoy the content, if you could give me a like, that would really help my little small tiny channel grow. My goal is to reach 100 subscribers, hopefully, in the next few weeks. So if you guys could help me with that, that would be incredible. It would mean a lot to me. If you like the video, if you subscribe, I would be eternally grateful. Well, alright, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Love you all very much. NASA out. Bye. Adios.